When I was a little kid and I heard the Offspring's first couple of singles on MTV, those music videos, I just assumed they were a grunge band. And it wasn't until years later that I realized they were more of a punk band, like a hardcore punk band. But if you didn't know any better and you just listened to those singles, they sound like grunge, right? Those songs fit right into the scene at that time, along with Nirvana and Alice in Chains and Stone Temple Pilots. It was that dirty, grungy, apathetic, high school dropout kind of sound. So today we're going to further explore this album, Smash, and we're going to see like what kind of band are they really. And I've only heard like a couple parts of this album here and there. I don't know it very well, but of course I know the singles. Everyone knows the singles. This was a request off of buymeacoffee.com. So if you haven't yet, jump on there, throw me a couple coffees. I'll react to whatever the fuck you want. I'm really excited to dive deeper into this album today because if you think about it, looking back, they're really a huge part of the whole musical movement at that time, the early 90s. These you can't even imagine what the 90s scene would be without songs like Gotta Get Away and Low Self-Esteem. They are really part of that generation. All right, let's get into it. Offspring, Smash, track 1, Time to Relax.
It's time to relax. You know what that means. Glass of wine, your favorite easy chair, and of course, this compact disc playing on your home stereo. So go on and indulge
Compact
yourself.
discs.
That's right. Kick off your shoes.
I
Put
remember
your feet up,
those.
lean back and just enjoy the melodies. After all, music
Who would have thought
soothes even the
compact
savage
discs would
beast.
be obsolete? Track 2, Nitro, Youth Energy. What an awesome sound and an awesome energy. Really brings me back. So like it feels and sounds still kind of like almost like a garage band or something, but it's still loud and clear. And that just goes to show the power of that scene and that musical movement in the early 90s, that the underground bands were becoming the mainstream bands. So things were no longer super produced and like super polished, yet they still had the same high level treatment. So you still get like that loudness and that clarity, but you also get like that kind of dingy, like underground feeling when you listen to recordings like this. And I think there's a good chance if you were a younger kid growing up and you heard The Offspring and you wanted to buy this CD, there's a good chance that you never heard punk music before, that you never heard music with that beat. Maybe you just heard those singles and you were expecting every song was going to sound like that. But you pop this in, you hear that weird ass intro, and then you hear this song and it's kind of a smack in the face. Track 3, Bad Habit.
Hey man, you know I'm really okay. The gun in my hand will tell you the same.
See, when I listen to this, I feel like I'm wearing flannel and I'm like getting high on really bad weed. And I'm a skateboarder too. That's how it makes me feel.
When I go driving, I stay in my lane.
There we go.
Getting cut off, it makes me insane. Open the glove box, reach inside, gonna wreck this fucker's ride. Guess I got a bad habit. I'm blowing away. Got a bad habit. And it ain't going away.
See, the phrasing of these, like, that like that's in their singles too, right? The phrasing of his yells, it's very distinctive of this band at the time. I don't know if they maintained that same spirit and that same sound with their later albums, but like here you can clearly feel it. Got a bad habit, okay, and it ain't going away. Yeah.
Drivers are rude, such attitudes, but when I show my peace, complaints see some things odd. Feel like I'm God, you stupid, dumb shit, goddamn motherfucker!
That's badass. That's awesome. I feel like I've heard other people quoting those lyrics before, like fans of Offspring. Like, I'm not very familiar with them, but I feel like that's gotta be like an iconic line, an iconic moment. I like that, man. I love hearing that. Yeah. Nice. All right. Track 4. What's track 4? Oh. Here it is. Gotta Get Away. Okay. Let's do it. This intro is just for the music video, right? Oh, there's that drum beat. Oh, man. Oh, and it has that bass line. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh, my God. What a time to be alive. Right, this is also like the antithesis of like all those hair bands, right? Oh, he's got the braids. Dude, this guitar riff is perfect. I love the way the music video looks and is directed too. Nobody does this shit anymore. See, nowadays there's like a whole storyline and like there's like funny bullshit and it looks like a movie. This shit's like raw and real. So like minor key, 4-chord progression on the chorus, catchy as fuck. Kind of reflective of the apathetic nature of the disillusioned youth. It's definitely, you know, Nirvana paved the way for stuff like that. And that's what I was saying before, like this song fits in perfectly with what was set up for the early 90s. Dude, his vocal melody right here, it's perfect, man. That's awesome. It kind of reminds me of like American History X or something. I mean, it's not really alluding to any of that, but I see a lot of white dudes with like shaved heads and they're kind of intimidating. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, songwriting like this comes only once in a generation, you know? Okay, maybe not once in a generation, but y'all know what I mean. Fucking awesome song, awesome music video. And that's the first track that doesn't have that hardcore punk beat, but it still fits with the energy of the band. Genocide, track 5. Excuse me, guys. I'm still getting over this cough, man. I've had it for a while now. Should be fully healed up in a few days. Yeah, I like that it's just this one guitar doing that one note, and then the interplay between that one note. and the bass line. And again, this is kind of what I was saying before, right? Where if this is like one of the first CDs you ever owned, you're not sure if this is a punk band or a grunge band. Because they had like that single, Gotta Get Away, a grunge anthem. But the other three songs we've heard already have all been fast, hardcore, like skate punk kind of vibes. Yet listening to it now, hearing it all together, I can feel like the cohesive glue that holds the two styles together. It's his voice. It's his voice and their attitude. Like the minimalistic approach too of the guitars, like the riffs. I wonder what that effect is on his voice. He just has it throughout like the whole album. It's like a light double. Is it a double effect? A lot of early 90s bands have that same kind of effect on their vocals. A very subtle, like doubling effect. It's not a reverb. It's not chorus. I don't think it's a natural double. I think it's actually an effect. With a little bit of reverb on there too. Yeah, that song kicks ass too. All the songs kick ass so far.
I especially enjoyed that one.
This guy, he's back.
What's next?
Something to Believe in. See, again, more hardcore punk kind of beat. That's cool.
I believe that reality's gone. Dissolution's real. I believe that morality's gone. And there's nothing real.
I like how he kind of staggers the delivery of those lines. It's not like directly on the beat. He kind of like staggers it like he's drunk or something. So again, falling back on like a similar kind of strategy here with the hooks of the choruses, more of like that whoa, and very catchy like single line. But I think that's more of a genre and stylistic intentional choice. sounds good with that bass just by itself.
You will follow.
It's got that vibe, you know?
That's just the way it goes. And if you look away, you'll be doing what they say. And if you look alive, you'll be singled out and tried. If you take home anything,
It's very raw. I imagine, like, I don't know, I imagine some basement room with, like, smoke coming out of the sides, of the corners of the room for some reason. When I listen to this song. Nice. I like that little outro too. Oh, here we go. Here's another single. Come Out and Play. Again, what an iconic song.
Gotta keep them separated.
You gotta keep them separated. What are you talking about? But it works, you know? It's so catchy. Got this almost like a Middle Eastern. Yep, and they know they got like Snake Charmer in there. This Middle Eastern sounding, Indian sounding thing. And then I love how he hits that note. Right, he's not singing like the root of the progression. He's like, I have no idea where that note fits in the scale of the song, but it's perfect though.
Separated.
Wow.
Gotta keep them separated.
You're under 18, you won't be doing any time. What an iconic line in an iconic song with an iconic rip. Look at that purple sky, like the colors. That's 90s as fuck, man. And they've got kind of like a pseudo, yeah, no, it's like a negative, but it's just not a black and white negative. I don't know what this effect is. It's like they mixed negative and orange together.
Gotta keep them separated.
And you're hearing more of like the band's sense of humor too. Like it's coming out in this song in particular. I mean, you've heard it with like that weird voice guy, but like really for the first time on like one of the songs, you can hear the sense of humor like in the songwriting. Man, I miss music videos like this, man. Like, where are they? They look like they're like in a tent or something.
Gotta keep them separated.
And this is what I've been talking about again, right? Like all these hardcore, like skate punk songs, but then when you get to the singles, they're more these like catchy as fuck grunge anthems. Oh my god! Oh my god! See, this is what I'm talking about. Amazing, right? So this is like this record label's response to Smells Like Teen Spirit. right? Tell me that it's not. Tell me it's not. Right? Verse with a bass line and drums, no guitar. And then it goes into like a 4-chord, catchy as fuck chorus. Oh man. This song is amazing. I remember his Germs t-shirt when I was a kid, just thinking about that. Oh, he has a t-shirt that says Germs on it. And then the lyrics too, you know, when you're a little kid, you're listening to that and you're wondering, what's he talking about? So I didn't know anything about girls and stuff at the time. What do you mean she's looking to score? What? What's going on?
We make plans, go out at night. I wait till 2, then I turn out the light. This rejection got me so low. She keeps it up, I just might tell her so. Oh, hey,
I think it's even got the same beat. It smells like Teen Spirit. It's so good though. This song's so fucking good. But I remember thinking that too when I was a little kid, like, sleeps with my friends? Oh my god. Jesus, man, Jesus. It's so this song is so fucking good. Shit. it's so good.
It happens more than I'd like to admit. Late at night, she knocks on my door. She's drunk again and looking to score. I know I should say no, but it's kinda hard when she's ready to go.
Oh my god, these lyrics, the story.
I'm not a dweeb. I'm just a sucker with no self-esteem. Oh, hey, oh.
And it like hits you now that you understand what he's talking about. You can totally picture it now. And these 90s teenagers too, like, there's the kind of teenagers, like, I knew teenagers like that, but I didn't like hang out with them. Like, those were the cool kids, you know? That's the thing, like, they're all supposed to be losers, but they're not actually losers. They're the cool kids. When you're a little kid growing up in the 90s, you see kids like that and they're cool to you. Like this girl. Like, what's going on with her? I remember her too, distinctly. Jesus, man. What an amazing fucking song. Amazing. That's so good. It's such a good song. All the singles, really. Like, the 3 singles we've heard so far, they're all, like, fucking legendary. They're legendary status. Like, amazing songwriting. It's kind of songwriting. Man, like, if you wrote that song, you'd feel like a fucking genius. All right, I don't know what's going to happen next, but if been following the pattern here, next track is going to be a non-single, and it's once again going to have the hardcore punk beat. Am I right? Am I right? Let's see. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what's coming up next. Exactly. Exactly. It'll be a long time. Track 9. Exactly. It's cool though. I mean, I think songs like these are cool too. Like they're badass and they sound good. I just wish there was like more of a mix. You know, in style. That they had like another non-single song that didn't have the punk beat or that was like doing something a little more like alternative grungy sounding. Yeah, honestly, it is a very peculiar, unusual quality of this album. Nice. I like this breakdown part. Yo, this part's awesome. Oh. Nice, nice. Cool transition there, speeding up. Nice. Killboy Powerhead, track 10. It's almost got kind of like a party type of vibe. I like that ride cymbal. It's like really cutting through. Badass riff. What's really impactful is when they do like these subtle like key changes, which I don't even know if the band is really aware of, but sometimes there are key changes within. Just seem to just organically happen. Again, there's his signature vocal line, his vocal phrasing, that yeah kind of thing. Yeah, it's like conveying heaviness through like the key changes. It's not even like it's something different with the riff. It's like the key changes within.
What in the world happened to you?
What happened to you? Oh my God. It's like ska. Jesus. Y'all like ska? I guess you could say I was a ska hater, but now these days I don't really care. Just let people do what they want to do. Ska is kind of a weird thing for me, though. I'm not really into it, but I guess I kind of respect it. I don't know though. I feel weird. Ska makes me feel weird. I could get into it, maybe, if I heard the right bands, I guess. I don't know. I think, who was it? Dave Grohl. He kind of famously said, like, he hates reggae, or he hates ska, or something, one of those two. I'm kind of, like, with him on that. Like, I kind of hate it, but I think in the context of this album, this is cool. It fits right in. It fits right in with the spirit of the album and their sound. And I think they have more songs like this, like later on in their other albums, right? More like kind of pseudo ska type of songs. So Alone, track 12. Some trotting. They got some trotting in there. Don't worry, guys. It's not contagious. Interesting. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably like a slide. They're probably not even using a slide. They're probably using like some like flat piece of metal that they had lying around, and they're using it to like slide down the neck. I totally bet that's what it is. Track what? Track 13? Not the one. I like this progression. This is interesting. And then the notes that he chooses to with his melody. That was interesting. Interesting. They're in a very unique place right now. I like it. Again with this verse, let's hear it. Yeah, this song's really interesting. Not the one. They're on to something cool, like musically and melodically, harmonically. It's very simple too. There's nothing too crazy happening. It's just like 2 or 3 notes. bunch of dopes from back in the day. I know they probably listened to this and they probably thought they were totally smart and worldly because they knew about shit that they heard off of the Offspring album. I think everyone knows a couple dopes like that back from the early 90s. Last track, Smash. The title track. That's a cool riff. That's a pretty aggressive riff. I'm not a trendy asshole. It's like very anthemic the way he howls that. Don't give a fuck if it's good enough for you. Yeah, that's a cool riff. It fits really well. Oh, okay. There's got to be a secret track on this. I didn't notice it before. But this track is 10 minutes 40 seconds long. So I think we got a secret track coming up after this. I like this breakdown.
There. I hope you enjoyed our time together today. You know, it seems harder and harder to just sit back and enjoy the finer things in life. Well, till next time. Ta-ta.
I have no idea what's gonna happen next. That's interesting. I thought they were... Okay. I thought they were going to develop it into something further. Again, super iconic album. A lot of badass songs on here. A lot of badass riffs, a lot of aggression, and it really speaks to a whole generation. I definitely feel that. I think it's cool. However, there's a big the big downside to this album is, as I stated before, if you heard the singles and you come into this expecting like an alternative grunge, like grunge rock kind of record with more like mid-tempo groove type songs, you may or may not be disappointed. And I'm sure that this album is responsible for getting a lot of like the grunge and alternative fans into more of the hardcore punk scene. I'm sure that's happened. But I also wonder if some people went into this and they were like, I'm not really into the punk thing. I just like the singles. And I think it would have been fine to like mix it up, you know? I think that would have been a great contrast, like, you know, especially like when you hear like that first track and you think, "Oh, okay, cool. This is different." Yeah. But the thing is, it's so jarring. It's too jarring. Like those singles are just completely different tempo, completely different. Like musically, they're a different beast than literally the rest of the album. It's like the three slowest songs are the three singles. And like each and every other song is like a departure from that. Now, however, when you listen to it really like as a, you know, in the context of everything, you can still pick up, like they have like that same rebellious spirit that is consistent throughout every songs and even the singles. Like that rebellious, like teenage, like I'm not sure where I'm going, can't find my way, everything sucks, society sucks. Again, like listening to Self-Esteem, that really hit hard. I felt like I was a teenager in the 90s just from like listening to those lyrics and watching that video. But yeah, it's a weird thing. I guess some people will get into it, maybe some people won't. But all in all, they're a really good band. I imagine they must have come up in like that skate punk kind of scene. Like who else would I can't think of other bands because I don't know that scene well. So I imagine bands like Millencolin or Pennywise. I honestly don't even know what those bands sound like. I just know they're like punk bands in that scene. So they must have come up with those bands and then they hit it big with those singles and now they're an iconic name. And then the albums that came after that, the singles that came after that, more in like the later 90s, the latter half of the 90s and the 2000s, I don't know, they kind of seemed like they became really goofy. Like there's like that white too fly for a white guy or something. I don't know. Once it got to that point, I thought to myself, maybe this is not for me. Like maybe this is not serious music anymore. But I think they still had success. So I'm sure that they have more awesome songs, more like badass riffs later on in their career. But I missed out on it. I wasn't into like it was just a little too goofy for me. I mean, goofy is fine sometimes. I gotta be in the mood for goofy. Oh. What do you call this? Like, it's a reprise of that riff. You know, Smashing Pumpkins had a kind of a similar riff in the intro to that song Hummer. All right. Thanks for sticking around with me, guys. Thanks for watching. This was a fun reaction. So hope you all enjoyed. And if you have any other ideas for albums you want to see me react to, jump on to buymeacoffee.com. Throw me a couple coffees. And yeah, I will see you all next reaction. Have a nice day. Peace out.